Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Packy Ganja Show. Now let's begin. Candy dabs all around from the left to the right. Super Audio is the network, spark up the live.
Both an audio and eyesight, Packing Ganja Show take flight. So fire up the episode, that be so tight. Just finished hump day, use the blunt and a J. Pack a bow in the bong, take a dab, we get halfway.
Go.
Oh,
It's the Packing Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh.
It's the Packing Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh.
It's the Packing Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh.
It's the Packing Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh, yeah. What's good, y'all? It's that
What
time
up, everybody?
again.
What time is it?
17 after 7 stoner time.
And what time is that for?
The Packing Ganja Show. Got to my right here is my man Bill Packman, a.k.a. Pack Chad.
I made it. I didn't get deported this time.
You did,
I'm your
but
boy Paraganja.
you've been aborted by life.
Of course, on the ones and twos, we got Roxy now. And then we got our Captain Dre Day all day.
Woo-wee.
And tonight's a very special night here in the Packing Ganja
We got
Show.
an LA legend in the house.
We have an LA legend in the house. We got my man Born Allah in the building.
Pace. Born Allah. What's poppin', man? What's really hood?
AKA Daddy Grace.
Yes.
Daddy.
Sweet Daddy.
It's
How you been,
really
brother?
good, man. How y'all, man?
Good. I still remember it was like yesterday when me and Packy were roommates at the Mayhem, and you were recording the Tabernacle album.
Yeah. That's how, that's our origins, man. This shit, man. Them Tabernacle years. So we talking like Tabernacle was around like 2008, 2009, 2010. Like that's when we was doing it. So we got some catalog, man. We got some history together and shit.
And Born Allah and the Tabernacle, they blessed us because when me and Paragon started throwing shows together, our first show was with you guys.
Oh, word.
That
was us.
That was us. You were our first show. Yeah.
Downtown and shit, right?
Yeah.
At the Lexington.
I think, too, right?
Percy P rolled through.
Yeah.
Set the table, and he got down at the mic. XL Middleton performed. Kids cracking. So it was definitely a dope night. I think it was when I released
I do remember that.
It was at the Lexington, right?
Huh?
It was at the Lexington?
Yeah, the Lexington. Right there on, Main, I think it is?
Yeah, I want to say Maine or something like that.
Something
Maine or
like that.
Broadway.
Is it still there?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice. Shit, man. I gotta go check that spot
No, we
out.
definitely got history and shit, man.
just don't
You
go
know
on
what I'm saying?
Tuesdays.
Y'all used to be around like when we was really vibing, and that was such an ill time and shit because when I came up with the Tabernacle and the Church of Hip Hop and Financial Prosperity, I just came home. I had did like some wino time and shit. I did my first little pen bid, and when I came home, I had thought of the concept while I was locked up, and when I came home, I started doing it.
Yeah.
And it actually started, it was supposed to be like a conglomerate with like me just curating a bunch of MCs and creating this culture. But me and P. Red's camaraderie and our work ethic was outweighed so much that me and him became a subgroup.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to have been like Daddy Grace and the Church of Hip Hop and Financial Prosperity. And it was me, P. Red, Zagu Brown, fucking Big Arch and shit. Like it was like all the homies, and then just everybody got involved in the culture. Like, but when me and Tabin and when me and P Red got together though, it was just nuts. Like the work ethic, like in that little short period of time, all the music and the shows that we did, it was just bananas and shit.
It was dope being there, watching you guys create at the Mayhem.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we were watching history being made because that was a dope album. And you and Red and a lot of the cats that you were
Soul King, you gotta say with peace.
Soul
Yeah,
King,
Soul King
like,
for sure. Shit.
you guys will be there making magic happen, and at the same time you will give us pointers.
Mm-hmm.
You were guiding us as well on how to be good MCs, and I always appreciated that. You know, because it's because of OGs like you and Red and Soul King, all them that gave us tips. That's why I'm a good MC there.
Dope. Yeah, man. That was just a dope energy during that time and shit. I remember when Mayhem used to be over there in that spot in the warehouse and you would have to walk all the way through to get to the back. Yo, we used to do features and be taking people be thinking we Gary Burkham or some shit. Like where the fuck are y'all taking us and shit?
I love that spot.
Because you know what was fucked up? Like, let me tell you a shit. Like, if you was really a hood motherfucker, your antenna went up because you would go by different rooms in there and they'd be lined up in plastic. And that's how you get burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get popped and they wrap you up in the plastic, get you. So you walk by. Yeah, you walk by, you see a room lined with plastic, you be like, yo.
You see plastic and then you see all kinds of machinery with blades.
Yeah, that shit look like a human chop shop.
I still remember when I took DJ Lou Man there, he was doing some scratches for me. And he was all like, hey, yo, Paragon, why money? Everything's on your ATM right now, man, because I don't know where you taking me. Like,
yeah, that definitely looked like a setup spot, like you was setting somebody up and shit. Yeah, word is bar. I remember taking a few people in there and shit. They was like a little hesitant, like, yo, where the fuck we going, my dude?
I love that spot just because, like, I lived like a block away.
Okay.
Like right where that Jack in the Box was at, right behind there.
Really? Okay.
That's what I grew up at.
Okay.
And I was living there for the whole time that Mayhem was there.
All right.
You know, and it was dope because I would just be able to roll up whenever. Hey, Ryan, you guys at the Mayhem? Yeah, I'm gonna roll up. I didn't have to have a session. I wasn't recording music. I would just roll up. There'll be a lot of dope MCs, great vibes, and that's
used
how
to have good
that's
times
how me and
up
him
in there,
started
man.
kind of like working with each other and how we became Packing Ganja.
Okay.
Kind of started that way. I had already been being Rockford. I had a group, and I was also recording some solo.
Really? And I always thought y'all was together. That place was y'all origin as well together,
Yes.
fucking with each other?
Yeah.
That bugs me out and shit. I always thought y'all predated that
Because
type
see,
shit.
Him and him be knowing them. Okay, him and him have been knowing each other longer than I've been knowing them.
Oh,
See,
wow,
at the time,
okay.
he was part of Section 9 with Ryman and Doug.
Is that how they did that bugged out and shit? I always put you two together.
Me
That's
and Rock
crazy.
had a crew called Transit Crew. So we did a lot of shows together, especially with Airliner or just even in regular. We'd go down to the studio. We did features. I even went down to the studio, but it was originally in Compton.
Okay.
At a house.
It started in Compton.
Is that where Mayhem started?
Mayhem
Okay.
started in Compton in the house.
And we just started one day because he was messing with our DJ. You know, he was all like, because he had the Charlie Brown shirt and the plain black hats. He's like, bro, if I didn't know you right now, I think you're a gangster. And he looks at me. That's when I had my beard real long.
Right.
He's all like, if I didn't know you right now, bro, I think you're a terrorist.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, if I didn't know you right now, I think you're a Russian spy. And then from there, everybody would just laugh and clown. Like, y'all should make a song like that.
Right.
We did.
And we did, and then just from there, it just became. Like
I was a Russian terrorist, and he was a Pakistani terrorist, and we were.
Same word.
So the whole concept of the thing was like.
And we're talking about it now with everything going on.
Right. That's what I'm like, word.
But the concept was just like we were bombing the industry, and we were blowing up radio stations and taking out A&Rs and all that shit.
That's crazy.
But that song never made it to our first album.
Yeah.
After we did that song, we was just like, let's fucking make a whole album.
Right.
No, because like the original beat, I guess somebody else had already picked it, so we had to get that. We did it on another beat, but sometimes it just doesn't have the same feel as that original one.
Right,
did. I mean, it was
right.
dope, but just that original one, just that's the one you wrote it to. That's the one you felt with it. So, but yeah, but eventually I think we put it out like on SoundCloud. I think eventually.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it's up there. So yeah, but yeah, Mayhem. That's like this Project Mayhem's like this.
You know what's crazy? Like Mayhem has a lot of origin stories with a lot of
I'm
people.
sure, man. A lot of people came through there and shit, man. I know I used to bring a buttload of motherfuckers and shit through that motherfucking shit,
Yeah,
man. Like,
dude, so many amazing MCs.
Come on,
and
man.
shit,
When he got to
legends.
Huntington, it was on and cracking when he was up in there and shit.
All the parties
remember,
and shit.
I remember
Parties
one
were
time, and I
fucking
missed
dope.
it that day. You brought, I think they told me you had brought St. Mark through. And I was like, oh, damn. Because back in the day, we used to live across the hall from each other in our apartment.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day.
Me and St. Mark go back to like a high school with shit.
Oh,
like,
for real? Yeah.
Yeah,
If
high
you see
school
him,
days.
tell him Marco says what's up, man.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, but yeah, so like, and I was like, damn, I missed it. But yeah.
I miss those days.
Oh, yeah, it was great times.
Oh, man, that was great.
But it was part of what made us who we are now. So
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
grateful for that. I'm grateful for knowing everybody that came through and showed me love and appreciation. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, with Tabernacle during that era, which was dope, I approached it like a job. So like we had a solid book time I think it was every Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
Every Thursday and Friday night at Rhyming Spot, like for a year.
I remember.
That was just the regiment.
Yeah,
you know what
you
I'm
guys
saying?
already
2
in
days
there.
out of the week, we just went and did our music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, we had accumulated so much music in a short period of time and shit, man. It was just, the work ethic that during that time was just bananas and shit, man. So, it was dope to be able to just. I learned the process then. I really honed into the process of putting music out and shit.
Yeah.
And that's when I really started understanding like the digital game and what that took. I learned all that doing the Tabernacle days.
Yeah.
So you learn how to do all the editing and mastering and all that stuff.
I just learned what it took to put a song and put music out, and just and for it what it took to honestly compete.
Yeah.
Because right now, like, all the tools are there. A lot of times now the game is super flooded. So it's about not putting music out aimlessly.
Yeah.
Like, really giving it what it's supposed to be. It depends upon what you're doing it for, but if you're really talking about trying to cut through all the saturation, it's going to take a certain thing. It's going to take a publicist, really mixing and mastering your stuff. It's just so many different elements, artwork, just all these different elements, that it takes to actually put out a project, and not only put out a project, but put it out and give it an honest shot.
Yeah.
So, and I learned that process during those times, what it took to really put, because sometimes I put out some shit and I just know it ain't gonna cut through. I'm just putting it out because I know I didn't go and do X, Y, and Z. So a lot of times now with me, I have expectations because I know what I've invested in something.
Yeah.
And even then when you invest in it, it's just raising its popularity. We're not even talking about the financial end of it, like, are you going to get your bread back? Because we're in the game right now, man, whereas the popularity is the value now. How many eyes you have on you is your value, and then you go and sell that. So honestly, with the digital music and the way things work musically, digitally, is really not much music in the producing and making of the music. Once it come out, it's really free in all actuality. If somebody wants your shit, they can get your shit, and they don't have to pay anything. Like, that's in all honesty. But the music is more like a flyer, and it raises your popularity to sell with other products you have.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is and shit. We're in the era of now where it's about it's a popularity contest. It has nothing to do with skill or anything else.
How
It's
many
a
followers you
popularity.
have?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. It's
Sometimes
just popularity.
one
and
thing
shit.
I like, you look at it now, it's like you see a lot of younger artists, and not to knock their hustle, but sometimes it's like they could make a beat, write a song, record the song, shoot a music video, put it out, and never have to leave their bedroom. You know what I mean? Where in our day, especially in your time when you had to go, you went to the good life.
Right.
And had to go up there,
Right.
when that was like the Apollo. You had to be dope, like you
Right.
said. You know what I mean? You had to, go through all that. You had to go prove yourself, and you had to go jump in ciphers. You had to go to a spot to record and put it out, and for people to just, listen. Like, you know what I mean? You had to really
that
put
era
yourself
is
out
gone. You know what I'm saying? That that one-on-one, that exchange, in the flesh type shit, them days is gone right now, man. It's really how you're manipulating the virtual space and social media, and how you're navigating that space right now. Shit, like, that's that stuff. People putting up in very short, like before, like everything in my era was long form. Like, this is a short form era, like short form content. People are not fucking with you for longer than 30 seconds on the average. That's why
their attention
TikTok
span.
and all that, it's very, very, very instant. It's a lot of it, but it's very instant. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get somebody to go to YouTube to watch your long form content takes a lot. You know, you have to bang them in the head with the Instagram, the 30, or the TikToks of 30, 40 seconds, a minute and some change. Like, that's how you spoon feeding these people, but you just got to give them a lot of it. You know, it's like taking care of babies. Babies and shit eat constantly and shit in small portions.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really like the same concept.
And nowadays, you can make money. You can make a living the way you used to back in the day with CDs and everything. So as an artist now, what do you think is
About
the
merch.
best, what do you think about the best way to get back that money you invest into your music?
Well, you have to have, to me, it's about having the product that supports your brand, you know. So you have your brand and you have whatever products it is, be it t-shirts, things of that nature, you know. It's whatever you end up inventing, you know what I'm saying? But it's really not the value of your music anymore.
Yeah.
Nope.
You know, your music is just raising your popularity. Your music is your commercials and shit. You know? So when you get to your website, I want your t-shirts, your sweatshirts, your coffee mug, whatever product that you creating and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you go on to, when you become a brand, now you get with different people like, you know, I'm with this liquor brand now and I'm doing ... because I'm that popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the era that we're in right now.
It's not because you're dope. It's because you're popular.
Yeah, it's because you're popular and shit. You know, underground now is basically people who still cherishes the concept of rhyming, DJing, and that, you know, that's, you know. But what we're looking at right now isn't necessarily hip hop. That's the industry. That's just business being had, you know. But there is a market for what we do, rappers and MCs. Like, there's a whole market. I think what people are starting to realize now, especially with the 50th anniversary thing, is that you have adult contemporary hip hop now and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a lot like you know, because, you know, I remember back in my days, you know, like I said, our parents, they would still go out to concerts and watch artists that they grew up on, you know. Even if you look at today, I mean, Brenton Wood still does shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And all the oldie artists and Joe Pathon. So it's like, I think now you're getting that era of hip hop, because a lot of us, like, see, I grew up, you know, like I said, you know, I was born in '81, you know, mostly grew up off of 90s hip hop. Chances are I'm not going to want to go spend my money to go see, you know, little whoever, Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever. I'm going to want to see artists from my era that I grew up on. Like, I'll still go see, you know, Nas at a show. I'll still go see you at a show, like when I saw you at the Donkey Bongs party. I'll still go see all the people I grew up off of, whether it be, we're just talking about Living Legends. He has a new album. We still talk about Visionaries or,
Right.
you know what I mean? I still, you know, I'll still might go see, you know, Ice Cube or something like that. So, I do think there's still like a scene for that. People who want to see just,
Of course.
that raw hip hop.
Of course. I mean, there's a market for everybody. I mean, the fan base that we represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, artists we love, they're going to go on tour and get together. So it's just understanding your market and shit, man. We are what we are, you know what I'm saying? This is grown folk shit. This is adult contemporary hip hop, grown man bars. You know, we came up on it in a certain kind of thing. So it's not the knock what the young boys doing. It just ain't for me. I ain't no young boy, you know what I'm saying? So it's, I mean, shit, when I was coming up and shit, my parents didn't understand my high top. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, so that's what it is. But, you know, everybody got stuff to embrace. And I love the fact that, you know, now we have to get out that ageism in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have that type thing and shit. You know, when you look at rock and shit, you looking at, you know, Mick Jagger, them motherfuckers, they can still go on tour and be up there. You know what I'm saying?
They're still energetic right there, rocking, dancing, shaking, and
R&B
shit.
artists, you know, they're still doing it. You know, like I said, you know, soul artists. Vincent practically did it till, you know, he started losing sight. So it's like hip hop could do that too. I think we could, you know, have our rappers, you know, that get great.
It's a brand new market. You have to think hip hop just turned 50.
Yeah.
So like you have to consider that this is basically a new market. Before it was always a young man's music because the music was young. But now that the music is 50 years, think about its fan base and stuff that people who are around during the origins of it and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what their ages are. So now the demographic has now been created now just because it turned 50 years. The music just got to an age where it can have adult fans.
Yeah.
It just got to that age.
Now,
That's true.
Do you think hip hop's ever gonna fade out at all?
It'll
No.
never fade out. It's going to evolve into what we're seeing.
Different versions.
Yeah, like what we're looking at, like, you know, and as much as I don't want to be a hater because I know the young are the innovators, but in my mind and in my definition, what I'm looking at ain't hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like in my definition, but in the same breath, I know that it's going to evolve and become these other things. But what I'm starting to see now, that you're starting to find subgenres in hip hop now.
Yeah.
You know, so the same way that in rock music you got grunge and you got punk. You know what I'm saying? These are sub arenas and shit that exist in rock.
And
You know, and then metal. You know, and I think we're starting to see that now in hip hop now.
You got
I
trap,
think,
you got
yeah,
G-funk, you got
exactly,
underground.
there's Mexican
exactly,
hip-hop, right?
exactly.
You know what narco music is, right?
Of course, the Mexican
Now-
hip, that
there's
gangster
Mexican
drug
hip-hop.
music and shit.
There's narco hip hop. They call it corridos tumbados.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what Norcados hip hop is.
Yeah.
Corridos tumbados.
But
But
right
those,
now,
but those narcos don't even like those fools. All the fools that perform that shit, they get mad at them. They
And
tell them to perform
threaten-
it.
Yeah, they threaten him.
Really? Peso
Or the
Pluma.
Paso Pluma, whatever.
Peso Pluma.
Oh, they be beefed out like that about that type of
Well, it's
shit?
because Peso Pluma
doesn't sing about that life.
No,
Okay.
he does, but the fact is that in one of his songs, he mentions El Chapo. So El Chapo is the rival of the Tijuana cartel. So the people that were threatening him.
Oh,
were
is that the one that told
in
him you can't do
Tijuana?
this show?
Yeah,
up
it was in
over here?
Tijuana.
Yeah. Okay,
So
I
you
heard
can't
about
you can't
that.
perform here in Tijuana. If you come to Tijuana, we will kill you because that was the Nueva Generación cartel.
Yeah.
And they beef with Sinaloa, and because Peso Pluma mentioned El Chapo, oh, fuck you. Okay, you mentioned El Chapo, you come here, you're gonna die. You know?
But
Not
anyway,
just you're
but
gonna
he's
die,
still
your
performing.
family's gonna
Yeah.
die.
He's still performing
Everybody
in Mexico.
connected to your staff is gonna
performed there.
die. Your
Right.
assistant, your assistant to your road manager, he's gonna die.
He
I was
wasn't
like,
the only
damn.
one. He wasn't the
But
only one.
anyways,
There was other musicians too that got
we want to get into this video.
No, wait.
right here
His
for-
grandma's. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we get it. A lot of people are gonna die.
Die.
So we want to get to the
Damn.
video for Whoop Wop.
All right, yeah, that's the
Whoop
newest,
wop.
the last single I got produced by Mark Live and shit. Fucking with my conglomerate and shit, man. AOD, Angles on Dope, man. Shout out to all my crew.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into this Border Live. Whoop Wop.
You got a rest?
This that woo wop. All the extra toppers they need. They gon' love it. I'ma let it knock a little bit. Mark Live, let it knock a little bit. Y'all let them wait at the door though. Word is bomb. Yeah. See this that old weed, exactly what you need. Rare breed, man, Dingo Steve. We twisting on weed and sipping on toxins. Playing in these palm tree gardens with my squadron. We all sovereign, fluid with the doctrine. Your man's popping. Looking at these California Grizzlies and Dodger hats and gaudy jury. You stop them at the door like the Mufti, homie, hold up. Out here in traffic throwing these dubs up. Thought we was gonna ease up, you got me all kind of fucked up. Plastic cup sipping, y'all gonna learn to respect the pimpin'. See, we move a little different cause we the true and living. It's the arm, Lego arm, head of its time. Still in this optimist prime. Yes, I'm pushing my line. I'm the analog baby. I got the bald head and the bushy beard. Grown man brats, cause that other shit got y'all acting weird. Funny sound suspect, let me tell y'all some real shit. We up here with that ready rock and hit him with that woo wop. This that woo wop, all them extra topics. We in here lit and the speed is knocking. See, we hit him with that woo wop. woo-wah. This that woo-wah, all them extra toppings. We in here lit and this beat is knocking. See, we serving them that woo-wah. We hit them with that woo-wah. This that woo-wah, not to be confused with that wop. Some thoughts got this beat knocked like 5-0 at the front door of the dope spot with their guns cocked in my lane, navigating through the gridlock. Bang, little boy in bed rocking, was born out of wedlock. From the 2300 corny block, over there with a rabbit top. You ain't got nothing for me, y'all, cause all I do is feed my flock, dripping sauce. Make them bear witness when they see the guard. Hit your broad, then disappear just like massive fraud. And lost the guard. Won't find no fear, this brother's heart. Start to think you dudes ain't as hard as you say you are. Look at Paul, you don't want us busting and tapping your jaw. Can that be taking a risk like running up in Black China raw? Got a couple broads, a good strand of weed in the mason jar. I'm from the generation that used to ride on the handlebars, busting our enemies out the windows of stolen cars. This that woo-wop that we got them wrapped up around the bottom. This that woo-wop, all them extra toppings. We in here lit and this beat is knocking. See, we hit them with that woo-wop. We serving them that woo-wop. This that woo-wop, all them extra toppings. We in here lit and this beat is knocking. See, we serving them that woo-wop. We hit them with that woo-wop.
Oh, there's still more.
A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
You hear they're making another a movie?
What, a
Twilight Zone? And they're going no, I'm tripping. The X-Files. And they're bringing back David Duchovny for that shit.
I heard that he didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
They
already
paid him
changed his
enough
mind.
Probably changed his mind, shit. That was a dope track, though.
Him,
Yeah,
that
it
chick
was.
did OnlyFans, they get a lot of money.
Good looking.
Super,
Produced by
super
my
duper
man
dope.
Mark Live. AOD, Angles on Dope. Big up Shafiq Hussein, Don Salam,
Nice.
Black people still doing hip-hop.
Tarak.
All right, so now this next one, before we get into to Rock's mix, we want to get to this next cut here. Winning Spirit.
Winning Spirit, man. Yeah, produced by Jism and shit, man. That was
okay.
one of the
We
joints.
had
yeah.
Jism here a while ago.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe about like a month or a month
Okay,
and a half
yeah. I
ago.
got a whole project, man, that I did with Jism, man, called Six.
Okay.
Got some joints on there and shit, man. Bar
How many
Mitzvah,
tracks?
we did it. It was 6 joints. That's the name of the album. It's
Oh,
6.
6. Oh, okay.
Yeah. 6. But we spell it SICKS. Sick with
Oh,
a
like
pair of 6.
sick.
Yeah.
Ah, that's dope. I like that.
But it's 6 joints and shit, all produced by Jism. But Winning Spirit was like the prequel to it coming out. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the 7th one and shit. But it's a 6-song project, and all that came from that body of work and shit.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
So it got a joint on there, man. Son of Man, produced by Jism, and it's featuring E-Rule and Planet Asia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, so got some joints and shit. We did the video Bar Mitzvah and shit. So some joints and shit, man.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
little
definitely,
bangers and
definitely.
stuff, man.
Jism gets down on the beat.
Oh
His
yeah.
production is fire.
I've been fucking with Jism, man, for a long time and shit, man. Like even as a producer, mixing and mastering. Like he used to mix and master some of the Tabernacle stuff. He definitely mastered all the albums and shit, man.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
Jism.
what?
I've been fucking with Jism for a minute and shit, man.
Nice.
He's a jack of all trades and shit, man. Whatever
Yeah.
you need and shit, man. That's how I got introduced to him, man. Shit was through his production and through his mixing and mastering and stuff, man.
Yeah,
Then
the first
later
time I heard
on-
of Jism was when they used to have the beat swapping right there in Chinatown. That's what I used to see him just rip the mic at upstairs at the jazz club. What's it called?
The second, the Grand Star.
The Grand Star, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he
I'm
will
into
be
the Grand
ripping the
Star.
mic there, shit. Or outside there'll be a fucking booth with the open mic, and he'll be ripping it there. And that's how I found out about Jism.
And let me tell you, like, Jism goes back, I believe, to the good life, but this is how he got on my radar and shit, man. As I got older and started, having my family, I had moved, out. I grew up in West LA, so I moved out, like, Lakewood area or whatever. I'm in the Lakewood Mall one day, and I'm thinking I'm in the area and shit that people don't know me. I'm just walking around. He runs up on me, born the law, and I'm like, oh shit. But it was just funny as shit though, because he just had all bunch of CDs. Yo, I got the song with this one, bang, 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 and he always been about his grind and shit. So big up Jism and shit, man. I just to say that and shit, he's always been a hard worker, always been about his hip hop and shit.
He's a big supporter, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man, definitely. And shit,
Supporting me at Donkey Bong Show.
Yeah, yeah, no, big up Jism and shit, man. He's
Donkey
definitely
Bongs was
dope
in the chat. I
all
wonder
the
if he's
way
still there.
around and shit.
Oh shit! What up? Hopefully you're still there, Donkey Bongs. He goes, "What up, fam? What up, Unc?
Who's that?
Unc?
Tech.
Oh, that's my nephew and shit. Peace, family. Love you, man. Hope you well and shit, man. Tech and shit, man. I've known him since a baby and shit, man. Come on, man. Yeah,
Man,
that's my nephew right there.
It's a trip to me because it's not in a bad way, but in a good way, because before you went to Mayhem and everything, I knew about you.
Yeah, okay.
I knew about you, and then I knew about Click and all these other heads like
Good
LA
Life
Cool,
Crew and shit, yeah.
They were big influences.
Okay.
Never in my life did I ever think I was gonna get to know you guys personally, or get influenced personally by you guys giving me tips and shit. It's like it's a crazy ass life.
I'm just realizing the legacy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when people say stuff to you like that, I'm just realizing what that legacy is. And it began when they did "This Is the Life," that movie Ava DuVernay did. About the Good Life Cafe, and then the legacy of Project Blow, which they have a reunion show that's coming up that I'm going to be performing at on the 27th next month. Nice. So pull up for that. I'll definitely be rocking some of my new joints and shit, man.
You'll be on Los Globos again?
Oh, yeah, absolutely and shit, absolutely. So y'all definitely go on my Instagram. You'll see the flyer and shit, man. At Daddy Grace and shit. That's my Instagram. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. But definitely that show is going on. So, and I say all that to say, I'm just understanding the legacy in recent times, and when I start seeing things, when you realize that it means something to somebody. You meet people and they'll tell you like, oh, I seen you live here, and goes back to my time on the Wake Up Show and shit when it was back off of Highland back in the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like going up there doing 11 o'clock battles and being up there with Exhibit and all of them, and you just don't realize what your history is, because history is always looked upon after the fact. You don't know it's history until you really doing it. When you're in the mix of it, you just doing your thing and shit. But sometimes what you do is so profound that people want to, reflect on it and shit. Oh, you did X, Y, and Z. That's what it is and shit. Living a life that's worth being talked about and shit, man. Something that lives forever. That's everlasting life. Nothing you have, man, none of your possessions you could take with you and shit.
That's I'm gonna try though.
Yeah, but that's why you teach it and shit. You do these things and shit, these profound things and shit, so that you can have everlasting life. That's everlasting life.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, Texas, I'm here. I'm tuned in. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit! Hey, yo, by the way,
I told my wife that she better bury me with all my video games and all my pops.
that's how the Egyptians used to do it and shit. Man, put me in here with all my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Make a coffin out of pops. I don't care.
Hey, we're ready
shit.
to get into the next track?
Yeah, the next track. And after that, we'll get into Rock's mix. So right here,
William Smith.
But it is true. The way people
William
act.
Spirit, let's go.
The way people act like is like you can't take it with you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they caught me slipping. I caught a couple hot ones. 3 months out, I'm back walking, though. It's the winning spirit. Yeah. We still on top. It's nothing. Scars around my eyes bear witness to the shit I seen. Chubby nigga ready to scrap just like Butterbean. Fuck you mean, send some young gunners to go and touch your team. Marvin made you wanna holler, I just wanna make you scream. Thoughts are provocative, the bars are pristine. I'm leading tuck, giving no fucks. Daddy woke bucks in a pink Cadillac at the crossroads. Fan glorious, the guns are B.I.G. and the homies are notorious. Glorious bastard asshole with the bankroll. Blowing big smoke, dropping jewels like my chain broke. We playing cutthroat, every man for dolo. Food, it's West Coast, so they put that tag on my big toe. Flow is something special. Self-style wisdom out the seventh temple. It ain't the money, it's the principle. Profit margin, residuals, dividends and percentages, and how much money I got to leave for my grandkids. Fuck what they saying, we ain't trying to hear. Yeah, we still on top, that's the winning spirit. We gon' shine, they gon' have to see it. Yeah, that's what it is, it's the winning spirit. Yeah, man, that's the winning spirit. Yeah, we still on top, that's the winning spirit. Fuck what they saying, we ain't trying to hear. Yeah, we still on top, that's the winning spirit. I used to bust raps with 2 gold caps on my crooked teeth, so I won't be squeezing my old ass in the skinny jeans. I reign supreme, get money and put babies in queens, and we don't be fucking with no pigs like we on our dean. Feel like steam, see that's pride fucking with you. Gotta swallow that, chase it with some yak, get back to the trap. We pursuing wealth, you niggas chasing the bag. I got a law in my name, which means some of y'all was mad. This soliloquy consists of me constantly spitting calligraphy. Spray paint graffiti, my niggas greedy on another level. Tell the truth and shame the devil. They call me Ozzy cause all I rock is heavy metal. No break, pressing the pedal, watch me dip on them. Niggas are stagnant, they got way too much lip on them. God charisma that they confuse with narcissism. See these the isms that you don't get when you be listening to all that mumbling. Yeah. Fuck what they saying, we ain't trying to hear. Yeah, we still on top, that's the winning spirit. We gon' shine, they gon' have to see it. Yeah, that's what it is, it's the winning spirit. Yeah, man, that's the winning spirit. Yeah, we still on top, that's the winning spirit. Fuck what they saying, we ain't trying to hear. Yeah, we still on top, that's the winning spirit.
I just like doing things.
toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break up with that nigga and call him up. She left him cause I'm finna toss her up. I feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Make it down good, put it work on you. Buy you new things, put some sauce on you. Brand new bitch with the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy nigga, baby, put that pussy on ice. We get high to get by. I be the virgin, her friends always off white. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. If the dick can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the dick can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the dick can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the dick can't hang, the beat don't bang. Salsa up. I'm finna go and salsa up. She want me to treat her like a slut, so I'm finna go and salsa up. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that nigga, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna salsa up.
I feel like Rick, up on the replay. You, I came with the hundreds, but the big came too. She carry with the titties, but the hips ain't new. I just hit your city with the switchblade. I think he a slut. He fuck me while I throw a couple bombs on him. Saucy mommy, yeah. I treat my nigga like my bitch. I treat my bitch like my nigga. They wanna see the baby fountain. I put the finger on the trigger. Pop, pop, pop. I feel like Rick, up on the replay. Fuck him on tape, press replay. Aim sticky, he came on the first day. Cause he leaving niggas second to the first day.
In the front, in the middle, in the back.
I'm finna go and salsa up. She want me to treat her like a slut.
In the front, in the middle, in the back. All my people, where you at? In the front, in the middle, in the back. All my people, where you at?
In the front, in the middle, in the back. All my gang, where you at? In the front, in the middle, in the back. All my squadron, where you at?
On the left side, on the right side, turn the fire up, keep the party live.
On the left side, on the right side, turn the fire up, keep the party live.
Art guy fitted like Bohemian Rhapsody. Underground show pack, fill the capacity. Fresh dip, walls drenched, pouring with sweat. Front row with a show to see how hype they get. Yeah, where you at? On the right side. What about on the live side? In the middle of the mix, things jiggle just a bit. Fuck around and I might just stage dive.
Looking at my wardrobe, anime, my action. Shonen, Naruto, bleaches, my fashion. Stay in my lane, Japanese, keep on asking if I do it for the love or the nigga just flashing. Goddamn, that nigga making gun down, it's hot shit. Hop on the stage, Sequoia, they my shit. If you jump in the pit, bitch, if you ain't really lit, you gon' get spotted.
In the front, go. In the front, go. Now in the back, go. In the back, go.
I see you by the merch booth first. You lend me a Sharpie. Used to be the life of the party. Now I'm like Harley. See, I'm by the speaker. They was speaking on some topics. I was thinking about the weekend. Baby girl was tweaking off a perk 10, pretending not to notice. I'm remembering my lyrics for the show, and she noticed. Things got strange at the fast cars. At car, pandemic, that card bounce. I'm out.
I might cuss a lot cause I'm pretty damn flagrant. Jumping on stage like I'm Eddie Van Halen. And yelling praise God, bitches saying hell Satan. She dressed like a goth, but I feel the vibrations. Rolling with the mob, selling merch at the table. Sign an autograph on your shirt or your Kangol. Insane flow, stupid doodle, dumb Mac Dre flow. Ace in the whole Barcelona to the fake
Feeling real good and you wanna just dance. Inspire some happiness, love, live, laugh. Where are my people at? Scream out your city. We gonna make it through, dedicated to many. We are the soldiers, the light is within me. We never gon' fold up, I know you gon' get it. See what you never saw, now you really live it. Cause time ain't forever, put your L's up, legends.
In the front, in the middle, in the back. All my ladies, where you at? In the front, in the middle, in the back. All my squadron, where you at?
Get dressed and hit me level out two. I'ma order me a Henny and a brew. And I'ma grab 2 girls and maybe 3. Now get on the dance floor with me. We wanna know what you came for. I wanna see you get it on the floor. Then we gon' push out about 5. I'm feeling your buzz and beehive. Now let's go get some breakfast at 6. Out in front of the diner, we taking pics. And I can see the red eye, it's like 7. Got the engine in the Tahoe revving. Pick up the check and bounce about 8. Now it's time to put you up on the plate. Honey, I'll be the 6, you be the 9. I gotta have you again, you're too fine. Girl, you're better than 9, you're like dime. On a beautiful scale, you get a 10. Because you don't take up with all men. You got me lost for time, it's 11:30. And your body's like heaven, it's so curvy. So just one more time, do it soon, so we can both be asleep by noon.
Boogie when I visit Earth. My turf 30-something from birth. Yo, what you gon' be? They won't. What you gon' see? They don't. Checking you out from the back to the front. Everybody talking about smoke that blunt. Smoke that blunt. I'ma hit that blunt. All I wanna do is just disco a little, like give me money, then I'm alright. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee, I love you. So let's two-step to the left with a crisscross and a twist like you so bossy. To the right with a twist like you flossy. Yo, it really don't matter if you two-step with it. The dance flow is packed back to back, and let's dance. Dance with me, dance.
I just wanna dance with you, baby. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you, baby. Dancing with you.
You burn and take me off. You pop. You burn and take me off. You pop. You burn and take me off. I'm anti-trust, anti-gun, shit won't bust. Anti-corporate, they anti my essence. Anti-snorting them, anti-depressants, but I'm not pro-popping. I'm provocative and pro-stopping them FBI operatives who professional at black man pounds and hand you a sentence that you can't pronounce. I'm also anti-narco, anti-vice. 911 marks the anti-Christ. They anti-social point M16. Cause I'm anti the anti-nigga machine. Proletarian, funkadelic, parliamentarian, pro-revolt in the 21st century. Pro-running up in Congress saying fuck it all. But bring the people with you, that's the protocol. It's been a dribble like jailbreaks. The whole world is anti-United Snakes. So check it out, anticipate the antivenom and move your antibody to this revolution rhythm. We gon' be fucking with them pro-union, but most laws they bite. Anti-motherfuckers crossing the strike. Take a look around and be for or against, but you can't do shit if you riding the fence. Ride the fence. Now you don't really wanna ride the fence. Now do you really wanna ride the fence? Or would you really wanna ride the fence? Don't ride the fence. Ride the fence. Now you don't really wanna ride the fence. Now would you really wanna ride the fence? Or would you really wanna ride the fence? Don't ride the fence. Up in your dollars with telekinesis. I done tried every day and that shit decreases. Anti them anti-crime bill pieces. We need cash and that's the anti-thesis. I'm pro-overthrow of the hip-hop nation. Pro-laying low till I'm off probation. Pro-people control of the cash and corporations. Pro-prophylactic yet procreation. Anti-watered-down drinks in fancy cups. Anti-promoters who don't ante-up, but I'm not anti-club. I know that power is the most effective anti-drug. I'm pro-Zapatista, pro-Cuba, Viva. Polarizer say fuck La Migra. Policia say asesina. Let me show you what I mean. I'm anti-Republican and Democratic. Cause they self-destruct, but that's anti-climatic. Tired of being hunted like an antelope. The system by the dope, that's the antidote. So I pose a proposition. Take a look at me and support the opposition. We gon' have to go see
all over the veins like cattle on freight trains. Shit through the vein like milk and sand. On the rampage, even when the ship's sinking. Never catch me or my people wearing pink in the mink. We don't go that route, we stand clear. Pissed on pretty boys like Zeke and Lame Beers. Laying down the law with Vicky and Tangiers. Slugging on a 40 cause that's a man's beer. Flying through the night, decided to land here. One hand on the switch while the other hand steer. No sweat, brother, use elbows to change gears. You can have a quick cheers, we'll be here for years. We've been doing what we doing for años. From the skid row shacks to the condos. So when the claps come together in Bonjo, we turning all the burning bodies to John Doe's. Girl, I'm down for the dance flow, striking a pose. Ignite the night right, maybe water your rose like
ice your wrist up, spin the 20s. Flash your gun, love girls and dummies. Show me your grill, no house, 3 whips. Wear 3 hats, whoop that trick, get 'em. Set it off with a swing. Jab it for your blabber while you work that thing. Sing it out loud if you handle your biz. And build it for yourself doing whatever it is. The kids have grown fine and know it ain't a lie when they tell you that we'll make it through the end of time. That's why you'll find the time to make a move. And if you keep it tight, cut loose to the groove. My girl's hip hop bit of hip hop while I keep the people moving to the steady lit rock. But more often than not, when they're caught up in the mood, they're screaming lyrics to a song, hollering something rude. Well, if I gotta do it just to really get you moving, then fuck it, here it is. H-Rock, give it to 'em now. Get your wrists up, spin the 20s, flash your gun, love girls and stunnies. Show me your grill, no house, 3 whips, with 3 hats, whoop that trick.
It's like this, that and all said, that it be like. He also designated poetically brothers with ice. But whoever had skills to possess the gift, dominated with the flavor, and it go like this.
Tuna fish, amphibian citizen with the lesson plan. Cashier at the J5 concession stand.
I kill the militant steel with the peripheral telegraphic skill. Build up force field. Mark 7.
Fundamentalists bring on my verbal gift. My style is packed quick like Coco and Swiss Miss.
I kill.
All the way my pen sticks to rhymes, cause I'm feeling party people, it's about that time.
And together, we show you how to improvise, reminiscent of the wild style 7 and 5. Cause it's the brothers on the mic, occupying the drum. We're taking 4 MCs and make it sound like one.
I be the spark from the cannon, blaze the outstanding tug of war with the poor, rich, and scandalous. Road, running bandit, race against advancement style ways. Cause storms when I perform.
I'm a pop giant robot and stomp your whole spot and beat your whole crew. The bunch of no knots, dissect you from the inner, then declare myself the winner. Once the style clears, you'll be
real night, then I'm tuning the black door contractor, attacking your back door. You're trapped in my trash compactor. Move back, more smooth as the law. The trap door, this causing the cat chore for brothers who rap more.
Check the shelling. Rock niggas redder than watermelon. Debris stricken, rotated 20/20 vision. Rap felon, hottest brother with bad spelling. Pin shift with unprecedented sharpness.
Distributor, local street corner contributor, word inhibitor, scientific pin positioner, rhythm commission DJs for real.
He drives across fader like a cut mobile.
We perpetrate the fake, no fraud, no phony. Your masters of the ceremony. We came with soul and right before your eyes. In fact, the old school flavor has survived like this.
The start to the end, we playing the win. It's like the vision expenses way back then for real. Keep shining and grinding to make it. There are no easy steps to greatness, you know. From start to the end, we playing the win. It's like the vision expenses way back then for real. Keep shining and grinding to make it. There are no easy steps to greatness, you know. Foundation's pure, studied the essence of raw, learned how to script it in ink, and it was on, y'all. At first thought it was cornball, didn't like the voice, didn't know it was top choice. Now I make noise all over the world, but this is now. Indie 102 and these cats are showing how. The pad of the pen, the beats in the blend, put words together from the start to the end. It's like wow. From start to the end, we playing to win. It's like the vision expenses way back then for real. Keep shining and grinding to make it. There are no easy steps to greatness, you know. From start to the end, we playing to win. It's like the vision expenses way back then for real. Keep shining and grinding to make it. There are no easy steps to greatness, you know.
On the mission to search answers, the words in the rhythm was first. Stick to the plan to deliver the work. Moves came the lane with the vision for birth. Walk the high stands, drank wisdom for thirst. Listen to Les McCann with dig and observe. Shows to bless the fans and travel the earth. Long as he packed the jam, the dollars were earned. Service the word heard us like a terror alert. Searching, put the work in. 15 ever since the dream was too intense to slip off of it. It kept calling. We all in the middle of this. Grinding, the time is so serious. Steady pace, my shit. Time is so limited.
Start to the end, we playing the win. It's like the vision expenses way back then for real. Keep shining and grinding.
I'm making past that 40 man, I'm tapping the swig. Save shit for after the gig, you dig. Buds like figs, pick out sticks and twigs like some pick out wigs. I chicks like a shake. Self-love X, I be sex like swank. So crank up the cups and get some ups. Or the ziggy ziggy, I got the dust to rock the mic and grab my nigga. 1, 2, sound off chumsy. Finna flip the script like round off summy. Yummy to the tooth, bitter to the tummy. Help keeps that monkey shit constipated for me. Jimmy Rummy. Now where my money at, fat? Living like that Ziggy from the Funnies cat, yeah. We both be in the papers. Me from pulling capers with a gat, it's like that. Repeat, what a nigga know. Yo, she know why. What a nigga go by. Get roach, no joke. What a nigga smoke, kid. Nothing but the raw spot. What a nigga got.
You don't pull on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the YOLO Ranger, and you can't fuck with me and my men, so check it out.
Yeah, pick up the grave diggers. Yeah, pick up the grave diggers. Yeah, pick up the grave diggers.
Great for your mommy. Bold bill, competition ain't shit. Faking the funk like silicone tits. Never on the level of a skill of a champion. Bulls are like the Buffalo Bills. They come close, they can't win or do a damn thing. I'm merciless.
gravy, rough and real. Rats up the rugged on my grave digger shield. That's how I deal with the fake frauds. I flow hard, yo, heart throbs and get robbed. I come with the wicked one, stop with tons of mud underground as I wreck your town. Climb aboard to hell as we dwell to a ludicrous lunar eclipse. No to exist, I radiate gamma rays at random. I slam them, yo, quick fast like the Phantom. Guard my gate with a pass down cake. You wanna escape, and now ain't no one safe. Check it as I hit you with a boom from the trigger. Yeah, here comes the grave digger. Yeah, here comes the grave digger.
I went from getting the bag to hitting the dab. You can run off with the cash, but I wouldn't do that. Got hitters to blast, deliver the gas. Get a line on your ass, then we run through that. Stocks when it's raining, forges when the sun out. Whatever niggas do, please don't bring the gun out. We be in the dugout, bitch probably dug out. Wherever money at, tell a Beeler en route. Cookie, that's my old bitch, I been had that. Jello enchilada, $4 a pack. Summertime depth season, all of your ranches. Don't take the whole Navy just to trim these plants. Beeler got a plan, though, AR commando. Make name Fernando, daddy play the banjo. We gon' take the plan slow and rock on out. Catch me early harvest, we gon' crop y'all out. Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that, like that.
When we see the ocean, we figure we're home. We're safe.
Warmed up yet?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Rock Freedom. All his mixes. You know, his mix, it reminds me of the ocean. And when we see the ocean, we figure we're home. We're safe.
Why'd you double up? You should have just went into it. It reminds me of the ocean where you're free and you're whatever the fuck it is. The rest.
Yeah, he went on a whole little philosophical journey. I was like, where is he going with this and shit?
Bro, he's been on this ocean like his whole life. He's just running up and down the ocean.
He has
like
a sick fetish with the movie The
yeah,
Warriors.
Is
that what it is?
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, I remember at the end
he has not found.
the road to the beach.
He has not made it to the ocean.
To the little sunset.
Yeah, but before
He's that guy that keeps telling you about how good back in the days was.
But when he meets with him, he just tells him, you know, when you see the ocean, you think we're home.
You know that one guy that likes to tell you about how good back in the days was? Like, oh, back in the day it was good. Like, that's that guy about the ocean.
Him, like,
that's
him.
him.
This time he got it wrong, warrior.
Right.
Bro, you should do part 2 just so you could like revamp that part. You could just.
And that joke is the reason why we don't have a lot of followers.
Oh shit!
Is that for real? Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that.
Say
Damn.
word.
Don't say that. I thought you were gonna say something better than that. That's fucked up, bro. Damn.
That and Rock Phenom's mix.
Damn, like that? You said Rock Phenom's mix sucks?
So I'm saying,
that's what saves us.
No, so I'm saying, your joke is the reason. The only reason people tune in is because of Rock Phenom's mix.
Bro, people tune in because they want to see if you're deported or not.
Yeah. That's what you're deported.
Hey, so whose birthday is it today?
All right. Give a quick happy birthday shout out to the game.
The game? That fool tried to battle Eminem and...
Hey, did Eminem ever respond to that?
Nah, bro, nah.
How is it that Eminem would respond to
he responded to
Kelly
like
track
multiple people
because it was a joke. Because bro, it was like, what are you talking about? We don't even have beef. It's like it was. He didn't have a good reason to battle him just because he's the best. Like what the fuck?
Anyway,
You're mad at 50 Cent, not me.
Jalil of Houdini. Happy. Now, when I first saw this, I always assumed it was a group, but this is actually an artist and Santa Fe Clan.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, he's real dope. I always assumed it was a group, and maybe just that. It was like maybe a duo, like MC producer Clan.
He likes church and
Hey,
baseball.
I was the same way.
MC, yeah.
When I first heard about him, it was a track. It's him, Aleman, Be Real, and Snoop Dogg. And I was like, who the fuck is Santa Fe Clan and shit? And I thought it was a group, but nice. He's a dope cat.
Very
dude.
Religious.
Not only is he a hip hop head, he also sings and shit. So that's
so,
what gets down.
Happy birthday.
He do religious music?
Nah.
And he likes baseball.
He's a Mexican rapper. But in fact, I think you caught him at the Cycle of Mile, wasn't he there?
No, that was Aleman.
Oh, okay, never mind. So,
That was dope, Aleman.
But anyway, so happy birthday to DJ Doo-Wop. I actually met this cat when I met Guru. He was DJing for him that night. That's actually the time I had met Guru was when he was doing his solo thing with on his own. So it was after Gangstar. So happy birthday to his DJ Doo-Wop.
Crick, I thought that was French Montana.
For real? Damn, why'd you do it like that? Why'd you do it like that?
MCU.
Rock, that was Rock Phenom. That was Rock Phenom.
At me.
Yeah, Adam.
Now that I went hip-hop, I'm gonna take
Rock
this
Dilla.
MCU. Happy birthday and rest in peace. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman.
He's not. You can't birthday shout out somebody who's dead, bro. Stop it.
Can.
You should shout him out,
Also,
but
happy
you can't.
birthday shout out to Don Cheadle, War Machine.
He was.
We go in Marvel.
And yeah, we're doing the whole Marvel right now. And Gemma Chang from Eternals, and she also played a villain in Captain Marvel.
Who?
And,
Who's the villain?
I forgot the villain's name right now.
She's a villain. She's one of them.
Also, I just recently found a happy birthday shout out. Roger Troutman. Mo Bounce the Ounce himself.
That's dope.
Happy birthday, rest in peace, shout out.
Damn.
You can shout out to
You got me there, bro. I said dope, and then you say
got you.
rest in peace, shout. Happy birthday, shout outs don't count.
All right, now by today in hip hop, Scarface dropped today.
That's dope.
Also, the game dropped Born to Rap.
That's with the cover with a bunch of pregnant ladies, right?
Yeah.
So he dropped an album on his birthday?
That was
All right, quick question. What do you think that room smells like?
Lactating milk.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
And Mac Dre, Young Black Brother, the album, 1993. And that's my hip hop report. Now it's time for Bill Paxton, aka.
What the fuck, Packy?
Where's that shit at? So, there's the one. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there was
It's a small world after all, bro.
Yeah, there was a man that was recently arrested at Disneyland because he decided to strip down naked and start fucking running around the It's a Small World ride.
Now, when you hear that right away, you either think pedophile or drugs, right?
For real, I'm thinking like, come on, like, is it acid? Is it mushrooms? Like,
Has to be something. You don't just do that for fun.
Exactly, bro.
I mean,
like, what the fuck?
Ironically, he did. It's a small world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, is he trying to make a statement?
No, bro. That fool's like, that fool's just on some drugs.
It's that era, man. Motherfuckers be wanting to go viral, man. We be like, they just want to be wanting to be seen and shit, like, you know.
No, he was on something. He was on
that was
something.
a-
Of course, you gotta be on something. People
Paragon
growing
or
something, but they be wanting to go
Yeah.
viral and shit, man. And they gas themselves up by getting fucked up.
Oh, is this it?
This is the video. This is
No.
the video. Yeah, guy was so inside the ride. He's in his underwear, but he starts making his way outside. That's when he decides to fucking just get completely fucking
Maybe
naked.
he's on PCP or something.
I'm gonna turn on this shit because we're gonna get flagged. Go ahead. Keep playing
So,
your music.
no, yeah. So that guy is just right there, and he's fucking just rolling through the water, and people are just telling him, "Hey, get."
Yeah, he's definitely on something.
Get down.
Seems like it.
I'll punch you. Look at
Yeah, he might be on a bad trip, right?
Right?
Bath,
Yeah, he's like-
bath salt, maybe. Maybe
It's
he's
like,
on bath salt.
I need the. Yeah, he's on a bad one. See?
Yeah, that looks like he might
Definitely took something,
He might
you
have
know,
some
like
bad loot.
something.
Cause there should be some people. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
See, you see him?
And he's just
like
fucking-
stumbling, kind of like,
An employee shot at the man from across the river. Yo, bro, that's not a real river. Yo, bro, don't do it.
Oh, he's gonna try to go down the river.
That's not a real river. That's like some fucking air shit. Look at him. He thought it was a real.
He thought it was a real river. All
right.
I'm trying to find. There's the one. Ready? So right here outside is where he's completely fucking naked.
Now it's a problem. Now they should just tackle the shit out of him. Now they should fuck him up and tase him. Now you gotta die, bro. Once you get naked and you're at like your own kids, like now you gotta die.
Snipers out. It's time to bring the snipers.
Yeah. Now it's like before it was like ha ha ha.
It's time to bring the snipers.
Before it was
out
like ha ha ha.
now.
You get near my family, I'm gonna punch you. Now you take off your clothes. It's like all right, now I'm coming towards you. Now I'm coming to find you, and I'm gonna punch you out, bro. It's over. It's over. I don't care how many drugs you're on.
The cops and security are all
And that's your fault. If you take enough drugs when you get naked, hey, bro, you get punched out, it's your fault. And if I ever get naked in public, punch me out.
So right here, they have the
Punch
guy
me
like
out,
hog
please.
tied and shit, and they're carrying his ass out.
That's offensive to hogs, bro. Don't be fucking calling them that, bro. And did they put clothes on him at least, or they let his buttholes out, like out, like
they left him naked.
But
and
butthole
shit.
out, bro.
Butthole out.
Damn.
Hey, be careful. This is funny.
Is it?
Where's the video?
Okay, and you were over at the beach? Like I was near the water.
Oh yeah, I heard about this bitch.
So this lady got caught masturbating at a beach.
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Yeah.
Who saw that? I mean, a couple people. No, they didn't. That's not true. Why would they call us that? Nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay, one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did. Okay.
And she has the beer in her hand
Is
too.
there anything in the bag?
No.
Don't they find
I
like
look through, I mean,
the vibrator or something?
Wait, just wait.
Hold on, wait for it.
Yes.
Because I was like, what
I
the
don't really
fuck?
understand what y'all.
We're just here because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got you, and that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my. I was sitting
Whoever
on
called,
the beach.
whoever called was probably a woman.
Okay,
She has
let
a
me
vibrator in
check
there.
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on
And
the
I had an
water like
orgasm.
this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out. Is that it?
I'm sorry.
Okay, just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry.
Ha! I'm sorry.
Okay, so what? If this is an
This is the most exciting day in their lives.
I mean, if nobody
Those
saw it, they wouldn't have
officers.
called, right?
Man, don't do this to me. Are
They
you
arrested her for public indecency.
I mean, bro, somebody saw it and then she admitted it, and it's a crime. At first, I was with her. I was like, bro, you can't.
Should have
what?
lied.
Get the fuck out.
Straight up and down.
As soon as they
Just
said,
lied
"Can
it
I
all
look at
the-
your backpack?" I'm like, "No, fuck that." And then they're gonna like, the witnesses have to come out, have proof, because I mean, eventually, but it's gonna get there.
And she wasn't admitting it until the guy said, "What? Do you have a vibrator in there?" Like, I do have a vibrator, but like,
Yeah.
oh shit! She got arrested for that shit, dude.
She was tripping.
She got arrested for that. That shit was like, oh man, like
That was
bro,
funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I read the story and then I saw the video. I was like, "Oh yeah, that bitch is guilty." She admitted it.
Guilty. She is guilty 100%.
I would have. I don't understand though. Like, I would have been like, "Bitch,
I just would have said,
the ocean's got it. The ocean's got enough problems with Paragon talking about it. Now you're out there fucking jerking off and then get out there."
Here's my last video. So a guy tried to fucking there's an auto shop and there was a fucking drug addict that tried to steal this car, but the tow truck driver right here, or not tow truck, well, the guy operating this machine got him just in time where he lifted him up in the air until the cops got there.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
How about this?
It's like 20 feet off the floor.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back, alright? What's your name, man?
None of your business, bro.
Well, it is, because you're under arrest.
Bro.
You're under arrest.
For what?
For
what?
I was running from someone, bro.
You were?
I'm waiting for somebody, bro.
Rude awakening.
Oh, I'm getting lifted in the air.
When he called me on the radio, come down with the loader. I mean, I scooped him, raised him up, So the car was bouncing up like this. I went from that back corner down there all the way up this aisle, which is our roughest
That
aisle.
was a good
out of all
distance,
three
and
of
he's
them.
still kind
This
of
car's
tired.
bouncing, getting ready to flip off the 40
suspension on that.
He broke into a car at the junkyard, and before he could get out, he's done it before. They got like the forklift, and they had him, I'm not kidding, like 20 feet off the ground. So when we got there, we went right into custody. He wouldn't give us his name, and then he didn't start fighting until after we were like, hey, you gotta go to jail. We started smashing his head against the cruiser. We had to carry him to a car. So not until the end, I guess. Yeah. The one
that show was funny. I had to share that with everybody.
Yeah, bro. Some white boy shit.
Some white boy shit.
Definitely some white boy shit.
For
The
what?
Mexicans,
Why am I arrested for
the Mexicans
what?
would have had the catalytic for converter gone already.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That's my set. And we're already getting close to that time where Dre's going to say, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a shot of my Henny while we ask Born Allah. Where can they find you at, brother?
You can find me on Instagram at Daddy Grace. You know, what else do they fuck with nowadays and shit? It's Daddy Grace 91 on TikTok. You know, the Church of Hip Hop and Financial Prosperity and shit on YouTube. All that good stuff, you know.
I want to say thank you for blessing us with your presence here. And
I appreciate you.
dealing with our bullshit. You know what I mean? I know we can get out of hand sometimes. You know?
You know, anybody that's gonna sponsor the fade, I'm gonna pull up.
You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I mean, you know, big up to nah, man. No, big up to my crew, AOD and shit, man. Shafiq Hussein, Don Salam, Tarak, Mark Live, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Jism and shit, my man Jism, Soul King, Kids Cracking, all my folks and shit, man. Everybody I do and shit. Be on the lookout for this new project I got, man. Me and my man Random, Area 51, we over here doing something real dope right now and shit.
We had him on the show too recently.
Yeah, I'm from here. I'm going to his studio and shit, man. Yeah. I'm going over there. Yeah, I'm pulling up right afterwards and shit, man. But I got some new bangers and stuff like that. Make sure y'all come through to the Project Blow anniversary. It should be December 27th and shit. Make sure you get your tickets. Los Globos and shit. I'll definitely be rocking along with everybody else. We in the mix and shit. Gym Works, they got some shit popping and shit. Yeah, next week. You know, make sure y'all pull up to that.
Actually, yeah, next week is gonna be the Gym Works last party. That's gonna be because before it was like every month. After December, it's gonna be every 3 months, and it's no longer gonna be at the same spot that's been going on for over a year. It's going to be a different location, and the only way to find out that location is to hit us up.
Absolutely.
Or you know, tag.
You got to be in the in crowd and shit. You got to be tapped in. You got to be tapped in. You got to be tapped in.
Yeah, that's the only way to get invited and shit. You got to know somebody that's been there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the only way to get on the fucking list. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be with my sponsors, chilling. You know, doing my thing. Make sure you roll up. Hey, next week we have Jelani.
Oh no, we have
Akil.
From
is it Akil? Is it Akil in the next? I have to check.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. I'm fucking
Big up
high.
to my man Kill the MC.
Yeah.
But we'll see you guys next week. We out.
Peace. Peace.
Is it Akil? I thought it was Jelani.